Hello everyone, it's Googs here with this slightly different video using an SVU this time, which I don't normally use, but I thought I'd switch it up a little bit, and I was only using this to get my snipers all diamond, which I still haven't done even though I'm closing in on Master Prestige. With this video I want to tell you all how to maybe improve your commentaries a little bit, because there's an endless amount of videos that I've watched over the years where I thought this commentary could be so much more interesting, it could have a slightly better direction perhaps, or whatever. You might wonder why you should listen to me, because I'm so new to this scene. I've only been doing YouTube for a little over a month now, and I've not got many subscribers as per posting this. However, I am hoping that changes, and it doesn't mean you shouldn't listen to me because I may have some good points to raise, I don't know. I do like to think I'm better at analysing things than I am at implementing them myself. I'm doing a physics course at uni, and that helps me to, well, A, be good at problem solving, and B, look at things from a more lateral perspective, I suppose. I'd like to say I'm better at giving advice than taking it myself. I'm not very good at doing things myself, again, which may or may not come across in this video. I've watched hundreds of commentaries over the years, and I've really scrutinised my own recent videos just to come up with maybe a few things that people, including me, do wrong, or that people that can improve on. And I've found lots of things that I do when maybe I'm nervous, or when maybe I'm just sat in my room and I feel weird talking to myself. But I think that a lot of people probably do similar things, or other things that are related to the same emotions or feelings, like nervousness, etc. For instance, in my first video I did a lot of sniffing, which I know for a fact that I do that when I'm nervous, because when I used to sit exams I never used to revise, and therefore when I went to sit the exam I kind of sat there thinking, oh shit, what if nothing comes up that I know? And I used to sit there and get a really runny nose, which I don't do it anymore when I'm in an exam. But when I was younger and I'd first got to secondary school and exams were quite a new thing, you never really did proper exams before that. It was something that happened to me a lot. And I also say a lot. Now that's partially because I don't prepare very much. I literally come on here and just say it as it is. I don't really write anything down, so I sit there saying to myself. And that's something that can be, there you go, that can be changed via various things. So, let's begin with the ways in which you may be able to improve your own commentary, if that's what you're looking to do today. The first thing I suggest you do is listen back to your own commentary before you ever post it on YouTube. Listen back to it without the video in the background. If you can't listen to your own commentary without looking at something, then that suggests to me that that commentary is fairly boring. If you can listen to it back and you don't notice heavy pauses anywhere, then go ahead, upload it. Because if you've got a video in the background but what you're wanting to talk about is what the video is for, then people are gonna probably more likely to just zone out of what you're saying, watch the video, and then not really like the video. So listen back and redo it if you feel like it's a bit boring. Linked in with that, edit it. Edit the audio file. With my audio files, there's a lot of spaces. There's a lot of bits where I can edit it out, completely cut a section out, and piece the other bits together such that no one even notices. You can barely even tell when I have a pause to think. I would not suggest writing out a script for commentaries. If you're into your sports, then you know for a fact that commentators don't have scripts for sports. It's impossible to have a script for a sport, isn't it? Because they don't know what's going to happen in the game. Therefore, don't write it out. If you want it to be classed as a commentary, you cannot have a script. However, think about what you want to say. Think about various points that you wish to make throughout that commentary, and write them down as bullet points on a piece of paper in front of you. Just make a memo. That way, you will manage to stay on track. I've got one of my videos up, which when I posted it up, I didn't check it whatsoever. And my girlfriend came back to me and said, "You didn't even get to your point," which I went back and listened to it and I thought, she has a point there. I never got back to my point, and that's because I didn't have bullet points. You can stray from the point a little bit, but at least if you look back you'll think, oh god, I've only got 4 minutes left of video and I haven't got to my point yet. Another thing that you need to do is keep it interesting, which relates to the listening back. If you don't keep it interesting, then when you listen back to it, you will get bored of your own voice. And you should not get bored of your own voice. If you get bored of your own voice, then everyone else is going to get bored. Sorry to say it, but that's true. And keep it relevant. Interesting doesn't necessarily mean relevant. And people may have come to your video for relevance. They may want a tip from you. They may want to listen to you. Stay on your topic, so stay on topic. Another thing that I've noticed heavily in newish YouTubers, which I personally don't think I am, but a lot of people are very monotone. They don't go up and down, they don't emphasize words, they just stay on one little tone all the way through. Now that is also boring. Think of a teacher that bored you at school and you will remember that they were very monotone. They're my main points, but of course, if you want to make it big on YouTube or be unique, do it your own way. But the points that I've previously mentioned aren't a structure to follow. They're more just helping you to improve your own way, in a sense. That is all I have to talk about today. Thank you again for watching, and please, if you took any of my advice or think any of my advice is correct, then please hit that like button. If you really enjoyed the video, please favourite it, and if you want more videos like this, then comment or subscribe and let me know that that's what you want. Thanks again, and I hope my commentary was slightly better today, and goodbye.